To find documentation for Azure SQL Scale-Out, start by visiting the official Microsoft Azure website. The Azure website provides extensive documentation and resources for all Azure services, including Azure SQL. First, navigate to the Azure SQL documentation page, which serves as the central hub for all Azure SQL-related information. On this page, you can find links to various topics, including Scale-Out, which is also known as distributed database or sharding. Azure SQL Scale-Out allows you to distribute your data across multiple databases, which can improve the performance and scalability of your application. To learn more about Scale-Out, click on the Scale-Out link, which will take you to a detailed page that explains the concept, benefits, and best practices for implementing Scale-Out in Azure SQL. The documentation provides step-by-step instructions on how to design and implement a scale-out solution, including how to create shards, configure shard maps, and manage shard distributions. You can also find code samples and tutorials that demonstrate how to use Azure SQL Scale-Out with different programming languages and frameworks. In addition to the Azure website, Microsoft also provides other resources, such as the Azure SQL blog and the Microsoft Learn platform, which offer interactive tutorials and hands-on labs for learning Azure SQL Scale-Out. The Azure community also provides valuable resources, including forums, videos, and podcasts, where you can ask questions and learn from other users who have implemented scale-out solutions. To get the most out of Azure SQL Scale-Out, it is essential to follow best practices, such as monitoring performance, optimizing queries, and securing your databases. The documentation provides guidance on these topics and more, ensuring that you have the information you need to successfully implement and manage a scale-out solution. By following these steps and exploring the available resources, you can find the documentation you need to learn about Azure SQL Scale-Out and improve the performance and scalability of your application.